can't lie. I've been pulling all these strings, now my hands tied. Know they love to kick you when you dance, so I stay. I ain't got the time, baby girl, I'm tryna take time. They threw dirt all on my name, I came back making landslides. Moving like I never had the chances in my past life. It's that show a heart, there ain't no beating, making. I might turn my chances to a mansion and the atlas to attention. I need millions in my pension, all them things that I want expensive. I put it all on the rest on the checklist. Please don't ask why I move so restless. You know the price of taking a they hate till they say it direct. Either way, I won't give them no breath. Long as I got my deposit and check, I might be the illest if I ain't a check. I might need some healing, I probably repent. I'm always willing to make me move like when I collect. Through the city, no civil unrest in a way, trying to get my people out of debt. You know the spirit's blowing out his chest. I got a whole lot of soul to project, yeah. And I can't lie, I've been pulling all these strings, now my hands tied. Know they love to kick you when you down, so I stay. I ain't got the time, baby girl, I'm tryna take time. They threw dirt all on my name, I came back making landslides. It's that get the people moving like a gas line. It's that show a heart, there ain't no beating, make 'em. I might turn my chances to a mansion in the atlas too. Look, everything you see I got from hard work. No cap, let them kill my flame before I start first. No fact, let them run their mouth until they jaws hurt. How you tryna walk before you crawl first? I used to be so on the fence that I rose in defense of myself that I chipped like gold. Soon as I noticed the rift that I broke it and split, my slice of the pie don't fall. I let the fire inside of me grow. Try to deny me, you already know. I'ma go harder and stronger and spit at you longer until I get paid what I'm owed. I need a billion for every new rhythm I come with and every new flow that I bless. I know I'm different because I'm indifferent, cause y'all playing checkers and I'm playing chess. What's the result? I'ma give you a guess. Try to provoke, I'ma leave you a mess. I'm getting digits with every new pivot, cause literally I got my eye on the jet. I don't wanna hit it, shoulda, coulda, woulda, coulda, never been the one to quit, never back down to the piss that I face when it gets in my face and I don't step up and equip for the chase. I know it's hard to keep up with the pace. We printing money like it was a race. We getting plenty, it's funny how y'all even bummy and we out here cutting the cake. Yeah, and I can't lie. I done pull so many strings, now my hands tied. I don't really listen to them dudes, call me anti. I ain't with the waiting for attention, I'ma take mine. They threw dirt all on my name, I turned it to a landslide. Try to pull my call, I call your bluff like it's a landline. It's that show I have to
Here we go.
30,000 feet in the air right now. Last year was weird. LYWW Radio, let's go.
Please stop by minute, but you're caught up in the minute. Mind your own yes, mind your own. Please stop by minute, but you're caught up in the minute. Mind your own minutes, mind your own.
Yeah, I'm pretty on a private. Slow and nice, but I'm never autopilot. Trying to get it into my climate. Finest tarot card, I'm the highest. Flightless, birds running like a virus. You can't ride with me, still a ride pirate. And my ego bigger than a Mack truck. Trying to act tough, you might have to cut the pants off. And give me 5 feet slack, back up. Getting way too close with that bad luck. Diamonds and they think was a match up.
Here we go. position. go.
基本人とあんま喋りたくないし told friends あの人頭おかしくないあの人なんだか関わりたくないだけど頭からなかなかなれない なことばかりだお店行って買おうよなやつだもう分かっただからなんなん外は危ない見渡すば全部罠やあいつうるさこいつキモい結果全部うざい僕は僕で自分の生き方に忠実なだけであんたたちの人生粗末にする気はこちとら鼻からさらさらないただ歌ってお金を稼ぎやりたいことをやるとき悪いことをしてお金を稼いで生きてくことはもうやめた俺の真似はダメ All of my friends are rugged あれもこれもダメって偉そうお前一体誰楽しんでるだけ俺たちの人生 All of my friends legit You cannot never compete 脳みそ止まりそうこのまま終わりそうだから良い子は俺らの真似はやってはいけない絶対ダメまた今夜もやりすぎ言っては自分の親にも心配されがちだけど人とあんま喋りたくないし told friends あの人頭おかしくないあの人なんだか関わりたくないだけど頭からなかなかなれない
Physically fit, catch it in your eye, wanna taste of it. Boom, boom, blah, wanna feel my grit. People in the Bronx wanna take a trip. Physically fit, catch it in your eye, wanna taste of it. Boom, boom, blah, wanna feel my grit. People in the Bronx wanna take a trip.
I know she want no ride from you. Me, I won't feel worry, only one and two. When I see you flying out of Timbuktu, sucking all the money from the tree I grew. I know she tear these eyes from you. Caught me in the middle of the ball I threw. If you want me bowing to the glass I drew, I could melt the colors if you stain on you. Time up from me, crystal calibrates around me. Nice so naughty. Candy cooking old school county. Time up from me, crystal calibrates around me. Nice so naughty. County cooking old school county.
Physically fit, catch you in the eye, wanna taste of it. Boom, boom, blah, wanna feel my grit. People in the Bronx wanna take a trip. Rock it on a compact disc, in a pocket full of cold. Yeah, want my kiss, pick up, what's your bliss?
Anytime I do a shawty, feeling like a wonder to me. I've been getting money, I do not for free. I've been getting, all eyes on me. Came in with the gorillas and the swingers with the. I ain't selfish, I will let you in your. Off the corner like I'm both with dick. I'm slow with it. Maybe just go with it. Oh, I'm for sure with it. And if you want it, we can go get it. Okay, hold on. Let me slide one last time. Lights go flash. And we up in this glass, but this love don't last. Passion is fading. I'ma give you my last.
Physically fit, catch you in the eye, wanna taste of it. Boom, boom, blah, wanna feel my grit. People in the Bronx wanna take a trip. Rock it on a compact disc,
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. Joined by Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. David Aldridge is with us on the sidelines. Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. Murray and Caldwell Pope, the guards. The forward spots will be Porter Jr. and Gordon. And it's Jokic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Warriors, the core of this team all out there, Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green at the 4. Kevon Looney out there with Wiggins. Veteran players are well represented, Greg, in this one. And all that experience on the court only adds to the intrigue.
Yeah, and it should make for a more polished game overall. More discipline, less mistakes, just high IQ basketball.
Go. And it's the Warriors to start out. Caldwell Pope against Thompson. Passes it to Curry from deep three-point range. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
He has the fastest shot in the game of basketball. Curry's release is so quick that the D can't afford to lay off him at all.
Now here's Caldwell Pope, unloads from 13. And the shot goes in.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
See, this is what analytics don't take into account. Some guys thrive in the mid-range. Really depends on the shooter. It's actually kind of lazy.
Here's Wiggins following the basket by Jokic. Wiggins kicks it to Looney. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
An unselfish wing who continues to evolve as a playmaker. Wiggins shows he's more than just a scorer.
I think it's pretty clear, Greg, what the goal is for this Denver organization long term.
It's simple, Kevin. Make it to the final. The Nuggets have never been there. They've been close reaching a conference finals on more than one occasion.
Now, here's Thompson. Following the miss by Aaron Gordon. Here's Curry with the 3. Jokic grabs the miss. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for Denver. It's a three-point game. Caldwell Pope left side. That shot off. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Thompson in the corner. The tray. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Porter with it. Now Green defending. In the corner, Murray with it. Fires the 3. Andrew Wiggins pulls it in.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Curry outside. And the 3 ball is good. Curry's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Warriors.
Few do it better than Curry. The range of his shooting is practically in a league of its own.
Pass to Jokic. Murray outside. The Nuggets with another miss.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Curry kicks it to Looney. To the paint, just 5 on the clock. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
With that height and incredible leaping ability, Wiggins can throw it down as easy as anyone.
Murray against Curry. Now here's Murray. Guarded closer. Outside Gordon. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. Caldwell Pope for 3. And that one is off. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Warriors ahead. They lead by 8. Live from Chase Center. You're watching 2K Sports.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors.
And if you're just joining us, one. And from what we've seen so far from the Warriors, how would you grade?
Did you do this for? What difference did you make? You see how the world changing, yeah. They say just not bringing preachers in that pulpit. Say they teach that, so all we know is same I went to school with. off my money maker. No, I don't see you haters, so let go get the paper.
Yeah, surprise. Hey, we behind. Everybody talking about they get money. Y'all get no money. I got millions, and I'm still broke. Cause that ain't no money.
That ain't no money.
Y'all playing right to these pants. Risking life every day for some. Huh? What your bank account say? Oh, that's all?
Yeah, they shipping bars off. They ain't never. This the fake. We keep it real. Yeah. Anything to pay them bills. Hey, times harder. Hey, so we grind harder. We taking chances when they come across that border. Tryna make it out the ghetto. Life ain't gotta be this way. They came and my mama doing yesterday. I prayed 1,000 nights. I did 100. And now I'm begging, Lord, that you don't let me down this time. Money, my motivator. My mouth, my money maker. No, I don't see the haters. So let go get the paper. I'll follow who are in heaven. Please, Lord, forgive me for that. Thy kingdom come. Thy will be done. These done. Ha ha. Yeah, gave my brother. You supposed to do what they gave my uncle. Matter of fact, they gave my cousin. I can tell you how I feel. Be on that licking the in their face. And he gonna tell you. They sending y'all on vacation across the nation. Y'all caught up in the hype. I've been there, done that. From Mobile, they call it. You bring your black, you ain't gonna make it. You guaranteed to go to. I come from the impossible. Now y'all gotta deal with me. I'm here. Song folk new money. D-boy score. Rich boy. Roll on the dog.
Why do I feel like your puppet? You pull my strings while you play me. Why do I move with your movement? Up on your stage, I'm performing. Left you, but I'm back here on your sofa. Thought I needed space, I want you closer. So why do I move with your movement? Under your strings like a puppet. I'm too afraid to turn my back on this. Swear you did a number on me like some raffle tickets. Lucky you stuck with me, might as well tattoo that. Be like that sometimes, you show up, I be acting different. Maybe I'm crazy, but if I lose you, oh, I don't know if I survive. You drive me crazy for your amusement, and I'm alone for the ride. Got me talking to myself, saying to myself, oh no, sweet like that, not a beautiful dream. Should move it to the left, oh, no one know better, so why do I feel like your puppet? You pull my strings while you play me. Why do I move with your movement? Up on your stage, I'm performing. Left you, but I'm back here on your sofa. Thought I needed space, I want you closer. So why do I move with your movement? Under your strings like a puppet. I don't mind the strings attached, big facts, no printer.
There you go again, putting on your own rodeo again. Yeah, you put me out just to blast that smile and last so again. But I've been here 1,000 times, I don't wanna go again. I've been here 1,000 times, 1,000 it won't be so bad, 'cause I don't
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. This is Brian Anderson. I'm here with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, our reporter, Allie LaForce. Looking at the starting five for the Dallas Mavericks. We've got Josh Green. Reggie Bullock is out there with Dwight Powell. Then it's Luka Doncic, and it's Irving in at the 2. And for the Warriors, the core of the dynasty all on the floor. Curry and Clay, the guards, with Draymond up front at the 4. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Kevon Looney. Well, when we look at tonight, this could come down to the backcourts, Grant. They're both very talented.
Yeah, B.A., you know I love great guard play. And, of course, each team has some serious skills at that position. So expect a fast pace of play, lots of threes. It should be one heck of a matchup.
And it's the Warriors to start out. Thompson against Irving. Here's Curry. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
And after winning MVP honors in 2015, Steph Curry was even better in 2016, taking home another MVP award going back-to-back.
Doncic. And such a nice move to make that bucket possible.
Well, the ability to work around the defense and get himself free for a shot despite being in the paint. That is a beautiful play by Luka.
Now here's Looney. Pass to Wiggins. Over Green. And the shot's good by Wiggins. And that 2016 MVP year for Curry, Grant, one of the best regular seasons ever.
Oh, so true, B.A. Think about this. The Warriors winning an NBA record 73 games. Steph shattering the three-pointers made record, over 400 for the season. Also leading the league in steals. Steph in 15-16, something else, guys.
We played just over a minute here in the first. Thompson against Irving. 6 to shoot. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Well, you know you're going to see some great ball handling when Kyrie is on the floor. Nice finish.
Pass to Looney. Here's Thompson. Driving inside. Goes back up. And the basket by Looney.
Well, you have to be cognizant of where people are when the shot goes up. Defenders not blocking out in that instance.
Doncic outside. High arcing shot. And the layup is up and in. Doncic has got his second basket.
There is this fundamental confidence to what Luka does. And those difficult floaters, no problem.
Here's Wiggins. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Now here's Irving. Powell, a screen on Thompson. Irving, the pass to Powell. And Powell with the stuff.
Pretty pass by Kyrie Irving. Nothing like making your teammate feel good right there.
Thompson against Irving. The 3-ball. Mavericks with the rebound. For 3. Doncic against Curry. Outside for Green. Back to Doncic. The 3 is up. And his first miss of the night. Now 2 of 3. Outside Curry. Jacks up a 3. Knocks it down from distance. Curry's got 5 now.
Boy, it is so obvious that shooting with range comes naturally to Stephen Curry. But that's hours upon hours of shooting the basketball to get there.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Warriors ahead. They lead by 3. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break.
Give it up for your
getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And what do you guys think about the Warriors here in this one?
Well, a big differentiator was their ability to generate offense by pounding the glass.
I love the determination. They want to go after every rebound out there and overwhelming to the opposition right now.
So the Mavericks 5 right now. We've got Christian Wood. Hardy is out there with Justin Holiday. Then it's Tim Hardaway, and it's McGee in at the center, locking down the middle. And this Mavericks team, Grant, they are loaded up on shooters who can hurt you from outside.
And that's the way they should be built. Force teams to spread out and give Luka space. And when the Mavs get hot from outside, they are dangerous.
Now here's Poole. Fires the three. Called in by McGee. Now Holiday. Pass to Hardaway. Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. From deep. Here's McGee. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Well, as soon as you recognize a size mismatch, you have to attack.
And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Ever since this game started, they've been attacking on the inside, looking for ways to bust up the defense and get high percentage looks.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
And when you're trying to slow down a top scorer, often the game plan is to get physical. Grant, you would know better than anybody. What's it like in the trenches here?
Well, B.A., it's interesting. I mean, it can wear on you. It's a mental challenge. When you're in the trenches trying to slow down a great offensive player, it really becomes a battle of wills. You have to stay focused. You have to be disciplined. And most importantly, you just cannot take a play off and allow a great player to get going.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, guys, Draymond Green suffered through the losing years with the Dubs. He said, quote, I just couldn't get myself going. Coach Kerr pulled me aside and said, quote, you have to be the worst player in meaningless games I have ever seen. But I found a love again, and I'm just enjoying playing basketball. Brian?
Hey, it shows, Allie. Thank you.
Ooh, he has a lot of tools in the toolkit. That right there was just one of them.
Poole with the ball, and it's McGee picking him up. Poole outside. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Boy, that's beautiful touch on the floater. And let's remember, not everyone has that shot in their arsenal.
Pass to Holiday. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. The Warriors have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Poole finds DiVincenzo. Poole outside. 17 seconds left to play in the half. Kuminga against Holiday. Inside. Kicks it out to Hardaway. Off the mark there with a 3. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Mavericks ahead, up 1. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. After a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge.
Yeah, you know, after a couple down years with key players injured, it's safe to say the Golden State Warriors are back.
The core of the dynasty all on the floor. Curry and Clay, the guards, with Draymond up front at the 4. Kevon Looney is out there with Andrew Wiggins. That's the Warriors 5. Pass to Irving. Three-pointer. Buries it from 3. Irving's got 5 now.
Kyrie Irving gets off the ball, goes to the catch-and-shoot game. Yeah, that's pure.
The Warriors are back to contending for championships.
Yes, they are. A testament to their perseverance and belief in themselves. They knew once they got healthy, they would be a threat. And they've been a fun team to watch as they get back to form.
And here's Curry for 3. It doesn't go for him. And it's Dallas the other way. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, the Mavericks this season trying to build a title contender around Luka Doncic, but not a lot of luxury tax wiggle room. Luka said, quote, "I trust them. Whatever move they make, I have great teammates and we're playing great basketball." Ryan?
Well, no one wants to see Luka in the playoffs, Allie. Thanks for that. And the Warriors with possession here. The Mavs get their last shot to go.
Well, Stephen Curry in the catch-and-shoot game is as efficient as anywhere on the floor.
Irving with it. 5 points in the game. Outside, Green. Powell, a screen on Wiggins. Here's Green. Pass to Powell. And they doubled up Doncic. Here's Bullock. Three-pointer off the mark. Golden State has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Here's Green. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson.
How about the agility and footwork of Draymond Green? Boy, for a big man, he is so good at knifing his way inside.
And we think back to 2015, Grant. Klay Thompson with the best quarter in league history.
Oh, B.A. 37 points from him in 1 quarter, setting an NBA record. Klay 13 for 13 from the field and 9 for 9 from deep, taking only 4 dribbles the entire time. Only Klay Thompson does.
And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Well, no question that Stephen Curry's ability to shoot from range has changed the game. Three-point shooting no longer a specialty, guys. It's almost mandatory to play in the league.
Ties it up, and his next one could give him the lead. And a new group getting ready for the Warriors. Iguodala's checked in for Looney. Kuminga comes in for Green. Payton's checked in for Wiggins. And it's DiVincenzo in for Thompson. And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Doncic against Curry. Wood, a screen on Curry. Doncic passes to Wood. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. And the Mavericks lead by 1.
Well, Luka Doncic has an innate sense for when his teammates are open, and boy, does he deliver it.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Kuminga. And no good. Oh, great D that time from Kleba. Here's Irving. He takes it in, and he gets the bucket. And now a 3-point Maverick lead.
This guy has been elite as a passer since he entered the league. He takes pride in making the guys around him better.
The 3, DiVincenzo. No good. Misses at the buzzer. We're at the end of the 3rd quarter, and we've still got a close one. Mavericks ahead. They're up by 3. And we'll have the start of the 4th quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. On the court right now for the Mavericks. Dwight Powell out there with Reggie Bullock. Then there's Josh Green. Then it's Kyrie Irving. And it's Doncic in at the point. Now here's Wiggins. Green, a screen. Wiggins passes to Green. And that one's in. Nice feed on the play.
Well, Draymond Green in the screen and roll as the roll man is a dangerous option because of his strength.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Whoa, a drive like that is the kind of play that can shift the entire outcome of a close game like this one.
Here's Irving. Powell, a screen on Thompson. Thompson against Irving. Shoots over Thompson. Irving, no good. The Warriors trailing. Poole outside. 60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. Thompson finds Looney. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Thompson, no good. Irving against Thompson. Pass to Doncic. Unloads from 13. Thompson pulls it in.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
This is not someone you want to send to the line. Thompson loves coming through there in the clutch.
All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
I also like how they've played in the painted area. They've made an effort to work on the inside and convert those chances.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go.
His contemporaries will say this. Klay Thompson's shooting stroke is as pure as it gets.
And that trip coming up empty. Missing both. The Mavericks leading. Here's Irving. Rebound by Wiggins.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Right side Green. Back to Poole. To take the lead. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Doncic. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Oh, so much on the line here.
And the crowd is locked in.
Okay, yeah. 날 향해 쏟아지는 기대와 말만 해주려는 날 위한 이 시간 그 속에서 나는 숨이 좀 막히는 듯해 나 잠깐 방에 들어가서 쉬고 있을게 이 파티 주인공은 나라고 하지만 너네가 더 신난 것 같아 보여 근데 일찍은 가지마 난 혼자가 싫어 시끄러운 것도 물론 너 없어도 잘만 놀 거라 집에 가기 전엔 불러 yeah. 나는 의심 안 가득이야 every moment 잠시도 못 참고 문의 길을 대보면 나도 없는데 왜 이해 나의 미래에 대해 왈가왈부 내 과거를 너네가 왜 이해해 하지만 이 현재를 나와 같이 해주기에 툴툴 대지만 내 속마음은 yeah. Party forever Party forever Party forever My party forever ever 그만
그만이 배발린 말은 지겨우니까 자 이제 나에게 쌓인 불평불만을 감당할 시간 난 이상하게 여기서 왜 살아있음을 느껴 이런 게 내 삶을 움직이는 힘이라는 게 참 웃겨 이 파티 주인공은 나라고 하지만 너네가 더 신난 것 같아 보여 근데 집에는 가지마 나는 혼자는 더 싫어 시끄러운 것도 물론 밥 하나 없이도 잘만 놀잖아 Don't leave me alone 쏟아져 깨져 있는 병 스티키 플라스틱 컵 살아있는 밤 화장실 앞 줄지 않는 줄 빨간색 암실 조명 밑에서 축하합니다 대창하지만 모두가 불협함 yeah. Party forever Party forever Party forever My party forever ever Party forever Party forever Party forever My party forever 춤춘 기분이 아닌데 그래도 예의상식 나는 적어내야 해 어쨌든 바쁜 시간을 내 나를 보러 와준 건데 나도 방금 나한테 인사했던 누구의 쟤는 모르는 애들이 와서 꼼수를 먹잖아 내일은 기분 좀 내려고 거리고 나왔는데 친구들은 다 어디 간 거야 나 지금 버리고 빼나 나 빼고 모두 다 생일 맞은 것처럼 박태 꼴배기 싫래 괜히 그냥 내가 문제인 것 같아 이렇게 태어난 내가 죄야 또 내 자신을 탓해 이런 나를 알면서도 모르는 척 다들 신무게 칵테일 그래 나 신경 쓰지 말고 편하게 놀아 억지로 위로할 필요도 없다니까는 내 눈치 안 봐도 돼 똑똑 떠들어주는 걸로 난 이미 충분해 I just wanna party
Always get caught in the rain.
Now starting to understand what's going on. It was all in front of me. I just had to go get it. Love. Love. Said I'm tonight. I'ma call I might. Roll through the city. Bad little no sight. And I gotta save for route. I'm tryna make it out. Won't do the for clout. Come get with me. Come get with me. I'm from the floor seat. I'm with them. Come and talk to me. You could try to walk with me, but you can't step in my shoes. I'ma clear the room. I'ma go. Pain. I still. I got a whole lot to lose, but I got a whole lot of. Trolling, doing what I do. Breaking rules might make them don't be a stupid. Play you up, and I'll show you what I'm in. How the you say it changed up? You was trying to get your name up. I was here chasing paper. Sorry, to see you later. Alexander McQueen. That's what I rock on my feet. But I could throw in that Dior. Give me more than he means. I could throw in that Supreme. But I'm way past that. Where your stash at? Ain't no rap cap in my last track. 30 pull up in your dreams. Kick a cash out, let me have that. 6 racks when it free. I'ma backtrack and why you have that, but I'ma still make a scene. Lemon squeeze, lemon squeeze. Bad little Puerto Rican little. Turn up the heat degrees. I'm dusty, and I can surely get you. Don't play, talk to. And now you. I can see everything I need. It's all right in front of me. I just gotta.
If the squad ain't with me, then it ain't right. I came up, ooh, I was down. You change up, stay far around me. I came up, ooh, I was down. You change up, stay far around me. Same squad. Drop top, blue guys, raindrops. Big plays on FaceTime. Squad ain't with me, then it ain't right. Ay.
Coming to you from the beautiful city of Atlanta, I'm Blake Suniga. Joining me courtside are Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz. And with a moment here before we get to the tip-off, here are tonight's starting lineups. And And these are two teams that move the ball extremely well, too.
Now, this is a matchup for the purists, Blake. I mean, if there's one thing that sets the WNBA apart from other leagues, it's just the tremendous ball movement and passing.
We've got the cream of the crop here, and it is not just the passing. Expect incredible movement off the ball on both sides.
Now here's Howard. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Mercury.
I think she was surprised to see that pass coming her way. She reacted too late.
Looking back at the Atlanta franchise, they had an incredible run from 2010 to 2013, making the WNBA.
Today we gonna show y'all how to cook, baby. How to work your wrist. Get your motion together. The right way, not the light way. I'ma definitely need your attention for this one. Cause this a P-Rice exclusive.
Wrist.
Listen up. If you ain't from the away from the soul, if you ain't got no direction, you in the wrong place. Now listen to me. Now cut the like that right there. Work your wrist like that. Yeah, just like
Let me talk to him.
Wrist. That my wrist.
I'm a cold, round town, got a with him. Getting real guala for show, living. Cooking up, let the stove sizzle. I'm a road runner. Tap in with a cool 100. Brand new Benz with the shoes on it. Money on dance, put the moves on it. Hit the move. Real live with it. Real live. Don't die, don't die. Walk a mile with it. Go to with it.
Wrist.
Big league ball, hit league ball. Stack too tall, sell it. Never know for. What you do with it?
Wrist. That my wrist.
I need all you.
That my wrist.
It's getting hot in this. We cooking right now.
That my wrist.
Just watch me, yeah.
Wrist.
You see that right now?
That my wrist.
That's my wrist. I need you to focus.
That my wrist.
I need you to focus, baby.
That my wrist.
You see how? Like that. You know what I mean?
That my wrist.
Right there. Yeah. That's the money maker right there. Yeah.
I run it insane. Gotta keep the for your membrane. Put on them go-go boots. And go hard till you can't no more. Real hard in the paint. Hard lay the left hand down. P. Rice is the real nice show. Then I ain't got no. What? I got yo, then they all got. What? I pull out the coupe, the Trans Am, the drop of the clean photo. The game ain't free, but for you, I make it feel a little low. We'll see how it go.
Leave me out the comments, leave me out the nonsense. Speaking out of context, people need some content. Trying to keep up, this not a contest. Whipping bands concept, heaven sent, God sent. At least that's what my mom says. Proof is in the progress, money's not an object. Busy than a. You know how my job get, barking up the wrong tree. You know how the dogs get, haven't fallen off yet. Come with a classic, they come around years later and say it's a sleeper. The earrings are real, the petty is real. Might charge my ex for a feature. Deposit the money to Brenda Letitia, or Linda Felicia. I didn't even, you know I'm a pleaser. 42 millimeter, was made in Geneva. Yeah, I probably should go to Yeshiva. We went to Ibiza. Yeah, I probably should go link with Yeezy. I need me some Jesus. But soon as I started confessing my sins, he wouldn't believe us. Sins.
secret. You tryna dish me to blow up, I peep it. I can't respond, we just go at your people. If I left some rats on the bed, you can keep it. Getting deeper and deeper, I dig it. My shovel won't be, and I was broke, had to fix it. A shark in the water, you swim with a little fish. I did the day by tomorrow, she miss it. She look up, then I kiss it. I'm not a goat, but I fit the description. I like the so I get it. We walk around with them bands and I breach it.
A shot of the Celtics coming down the tunnel. They're not messing around. They're ready to get to work here at home. Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. In this game, we'll see the Denver Nuggets against the Boston Celtics here in Boston. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And giving us the rundown from the sideline, David Aldridge. Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. The forward spots will be Porter Jr. and Gordon. Murray and Caldwell-Pope, the guards. And it's Jokic in at the 5 down low. And for Boston, up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Williams at the center locking down the middle. And Greg, something to keep an eye on in this one, the big men. Both these teams have talented front courts.
You're exactly right. Both rely on their bigs, and the winner of the game is probably going to be the team that wins that front court matchup.
And so off the tip, it's Boston. Tatum deciding where to go with it. Over Porter. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
You know, this Denver team used to run a lot, but over the last few seasons, they've significantly slowed down their pace.
And the Nuggets, Clark, playing slower, more half-court basketball. Why?
Well, I think it suits the game of multi-time MVP Nikola Jokic. I mean, the Joker is a maestro in the post and on the perimeter as a passer and scorer. So he dissects opposing defenses from anywhere on the court, and the staff has adjusted how they play to fit Joker's skill set. That's a smart move.
That one is no good.
The potential that Tatum still possesses to get better is quite scary. I mean, this guy has done an awful lot in a very short time. He's a versatile forward with tremendous skills and a work ethic to match.
Murray, no good. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Steps back to the paint. That one doesn't drop. Gordon with the defensive effort. Williams against Jokic. Over Williams. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's a nice job by Jokic getting fouled in the act, and we know he's going to cash in most times.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Nikola Jokic at the line for 2.
Son myself. Imagine in the hospital holding your baby, and he looked just like you. You're trying to keep him going crazy. That's my word. That's why for all that I keep bottled in lately.
Do anybody care that I'm stressed?
I'm stressing too, homie.
Most of my homies, the rest of them. Do anybody care that I'm stressed? I don't come around, so I guess it's out of sight, out of mind. But do anybody care that I'm stressed? Everybody got their hand out asking me, but do anybody care that I'm stressed?
Don't know what I'm going
through, man. Do anybody care?
Do
anybody care that I'm stressed?
10 months old, I was in the stomach, like a balloon. On my stomach, cause well, not a day go by round. Thought I was helping with the pain, but I'm just getting sicker. To sickness, how many people gonna admit that they cause I'm stressed. I'm stressed cause I'm depressed. Depressed cause I'm just tired of this. They like, why you stressed, boy, you blessed. They don't know about the nights when I can't even get rest. Sleep. While I pace, crying in the mirror every time I look at my face. You only knew what it took, what it takes. You only care what I put in my safe. But do anybody care that I'm stressed? I'm stressed too, homie. Most of my homies, the rest of them. Do anybody care that I'm stressed? I don't come around, so I guess it's out of sight, out of mind. But do anybody care that I'm stressed? Care? Everybody got their hand out asking me. But do anybody care that I'm stressed? Don't know what I'm going through, man. Do anybody care? Do anybody care that I'm stressed?
Do you know what it feels like to be alone? Where the world counts you out, because you start counting yourself out. You can't even look at yourself in the mirror, because you think that you're a loser because everybody else seen you lost. They see you fall. They watch you. Everybody watch you. They walk by you. They want to help you get back up. You was all alone. You was in a dark place. But one day that spark kicked in you, and you said, you know what? You got that old feeling that when you was a winner, when you was winning, when everybody said they love you, but you was still by yourself. You was by yourself them nights in the gym. You was by yourself them nights on the... And you said, I'm gonna come back. And that's what you did. You came back. But it was that moment when the world said, I don't want to be around you. I don't know you. You're not popular. You're not a winner. I don't got time to be waiting for you to win again. You came alive. That was the motivation that pushed you to come back. And now you're back. Now you're back at 100. And everybody know your name again. But you know what? You're not bitter. You're not mad. You're back. You're back. You're back.
My nail tech knows how to keep a little secret. I don't wish for my success, I speak it. I caught a buzz and you did too, but I look like I've been getting money, how reek it. You smell me, that's LV. Walk around with my chest out and my skin smooth, I'm healthy. I'm in a mix and I'm handshaking, but most of y'all can't help me. Most of y'all ain't wealthy. Most of y'all just dress like it. I caught the vibe that y'all giving off and I'm trying to make myself less like it. This chick got a little Porsche body, I might let the bro... It's hard for me to get excited. I love music and stress about it. My city haunting, I'm co-signing this wave coming up next out it. Riding around and hurt Tesla. Hanging both of my legs out it like what's up? I got stakes and they too high now I can't. I like girls that's down to earth, so don't be stuck up. I don't take L's, I give them out and I chuck them up. First listen, they hearing like what the 10 toes, that's my MO. Fam over gram, that's my MO. Close friends, I got friends that I keep close and they let it go while I like TSA just opened my book bag up and my chain hitting like King's back in his hometown when them wheels hit and I touch down, nigga. I'm back there doing jack dance like and I'm not no fashionista, but I'm fly though. And I know I gave up, but I'm told her I don't, but you can try though. I'm not on top of it yet, but I'm that guy though. I take a look around at my confidence, just wide open, big whipping. I notice they treat me like I'm chosen. Eyes open, heart clean, and my mind focused. Just keeps going high.
Greetings, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for our latest presentation of NBA basketball. With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. So here's Dallas's starting group. They've got Luka Doncic, Dwight Powell out there with Reggie Bullock. Then there's Josh Green, and it's Irving in at the shooting guard position. And for Indiana, Halliburton at point next to Duarte. They're the backcourt. Neesmith out there with Buddy Hield, and it's Turner in at the center position. And we've got a pair of teams here that know a thing or two about ball movement, Grant.
Yeah, they really do. I mean, there's a great feel that these teams play with. Two of the smartest teams in the league. They focus on sharing the basketball and keeping everyone involved. This is a matchup for the purist.
And it's the Mavericks to start out. Here's Doncic. Outside for Irving. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
Kyrie Irving gets off the ball, goes to the catch-and-shoot game. Yeah, that's pure.
And you look at the intangibles of Luka Doncic. He has some of the best court awareness in the league, and that shows up most with his passing and body control.
And then Turner with the dunk.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Doncic passes to Irving. Oh, steps back and drains the jumper. Irving's got 5. And the way Doncic can feel the defenders around him speaks to his great court sense, Grant.
No question. And the elite footwork he has makes the most of it. I mean, one of the best at shielding defenders with his body. It's really how he can navigate through a defense with ease.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Now here's Green for 3, and Irving with the basket on the assist from Green. Give him 8.
Kyrie Irving, such a consistent threat to score from anywhere on the floor. That time he goes to the three-point game.
Turner finds Hield. And stolen by Irving. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
Boy, has a man in his grill, and it doesn't bother Kyrie Irving at all. He performs under duress consistently.
Both teams will make substitutions.
Substitution on the court.
There's 57 seconds left to play in the first. Turner, a screen on Hardaway. Mathurin. Hauled in by McGee. End of quarter management here. They can go 2 for 1.
Make the math work in your favor.
On the wing, Irving. 10 points for him. Such a wide open look. Irving's got 12 points in the game.
We all understand Kyrie Irving is capable of having huge nights. He is well on his way.
Pass to Nora. Turner, a screen on Wood. Can they get it? And it's Mathurin missing. Dallas has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. To the inside. McGee passes to Wood. Now here's Irving. Defense right on him. A 3, Hardaway. No good that time. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. We'll be right back.
Please give a big round of applause.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Mavericks.
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
And that was obviously the plan coming in. Now the big question, can they maintain that efficiency from range as the game goes along?
On the court right now for the Mavericks, Reggie Bullock is out there with Dwight Powell. Then it's Tim Hardaway. Then it's Kyrie Irving. And it's Green in at the 3. The small forward. 6 to shoot. Powell sets a screen. Second chance shot. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
You have to love the intensity that Powell plays with on the glass, using that long body to track down those offensive boards.
You know, there was a time years ago when the Mavericks were one of the NBA's shakiest teams. Now they're one of its proudest franchises.
Tyrese Halliburton's checked in for Nembhard. falls for Powell, and you can attribute the Mavs' rise to stable ownership and some very savvy front office moves.
Yeah, so true, B.A. They've made some great decisions in the draft, for sure. They've been able to find cornerstone players and build solid rosters around them.
Hield with the ball, picked up by Powell. Turner passes to Hield, and the three-pointer goes. Hield's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Outside Hardaway. Three-pointer. Gets the three to fall.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Here's Mathurin. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Now here's Hardaway. 9-point game. Irving. Offensive rebound. Powell, a screen on Halliburton. Irving for three. The three ball. The rebound by Turner. The Pacers have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Pass to Mathurin. Turner with it. Over Hardaway. Turner, no good.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Now here's Hardaway. He's closely guarded. The shot, no good. 35 seconds left in the second. Pass to Halliburton. Here's Mathurin. The three. And Kyrie Irving clears the rebound. 19 seconds left in the first half. Outside Hardaway. The jumper from the wing off target.
He just couldn't finish the job that time, and too bad.
So we gon' get it bustin', tell them turn it up. I can't take this gift for granted. From where you started, look at where you at. Came a long way from the bottom. Ain't no way we ever turning back. Cause I've been on my grind. Wake up, get it first. I can't waste no time. I put in the work. We on 4th and long. Gotta go convert. Head up in the clouds, but it's 10 toes in the dirt. I came from the 908 and I made something. The Garden State, look how I blossom, can't take nothing away. And I did it all with limited help. No manager, label, investment, so I did it myself. Face to face with my fears, overcame every doubt. I'm just chasing longevity, I'm not in it for clout. Tell them I could never slack like I'm missing my belt. Trying to throw me in with the sharks and I turn into felt. Switch it up. I'm back in my stride, back in my zone, yeah. I gotta get it before I'm gone. Yeah. Can't let opinions alter my growth. No, a lot of these critics ain't credible. No, I gotta know. I gotta pack it and get on the road. I gotta take it to places they said I won't make it and show them I never plateau. I gotta get it, can't wait and be timid. The plan is in motion, I'm seeing the vision. I know that they live it, I came here to win it. I'm balling in practice, drop 50 scrimmage. I can't take this gift for granted. From where you started, look at where you at. I came a long way from the bottom. Ain't no way we ever turning back. Cause I've been on my grind. Wake up, get it first. I can't waste no time. I put in the work. We on 4th and long. Gotta go convert. Head up in the clouds, but it's 10 toes in the dirt. Get a drummer song. Hammer. Yeah. Giamma's out. Check it. I'm a rock star. I'm a rock star. I'm a natural. I am not y'all. You know that I'm a pop off till the block's off. I'm a knock K dot off till I'm top dog. Picture this inside a
top, hitting bank shots. Let the tape rock till my tape pop. Get the witness in them break lines. This ain't K-pop, boy, we whipping up the straight drop. Twisting bass nines. Bet you never seen a straight line with some K9. True story that I'm based on, but I ain't lying. You can say that I'm a show off, cause I goes off. But you know about the show, dog. Yeah, it goes on. Get a drummer song.
I got lows, I got highs, I got mids, I got peaks, I got lows, I got highs, I got mids.
Get a drummer song.
Drummer song. I got highs, I got mids, I got peaks, I got lows, I got highs, I got mids.
Get a drummer song. Get a drummer. You a fool if you can't prove all the cities that I ran through for the fool. Lot of things that I can't do. Got my hands full, little homie. I'm in Cancun, writing Pantones, and I'm treating every sample like an heirloom. My mama told me be careful with my miracles. You gon' need another pair of shoes. It's a marathon. I'm a barracuda tuning baritone. Get a drummer song. Get a drummer song. Get a drummer song. I am gonna stun if I wanna stun. I remember I was troublesome. Now I'm number one. I'm a one-of-one. I'm a one-of-one. Get a drummer song if you wanna feel. I don't even really wanna deal. This is 100 mil and now everybody wanna feel, but ain't gotta play with Mr. Yamasam. I'm a hologram. You might have made a team, but gotta start on the bench. I know that I'm Japanese, but you should pardon my French. Instead of pardoning kings who make it martyrs of men, I guess American dreams don't seem to start at the end. Everybody get your roll on, get your stroll on. I be binding with my protons like we Voltron. I can't pick up the phone, dog, when the roll call, but you know about the show, dog. Yeah, it goes on. Get a drum song. I got lows, highs, mids, peaks. I got lows, highs, mids. Get a drum song. I got lows, I got highs, I got mids, I got peaks. I got lows, I got highs, I got mids. Get a drummer song, drummer song, drummer song, drummer song.
Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
And that was Skylar Cole singing the national anthem. A fantastic rendition.
Yeah, feeling like it's me against the world, but I can give a who my opponent is. And I came here to change it. Big my belief, now they calling me dangerous. Taking the throne and I'm gonna maintain it. I gotta go down to just one of the places.
Takes flight. Oh, down. No, clear the deck. Deck cleared.
Hi, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. Along with Steve Smith and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And our friend on the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge, who we'll be hearing from shortly. So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Holmgren is out there with Williams. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Josh Giddey. And it's Dort in at the small forward position. And for the Lakers, LeBron James is out there with Jared Vanderbilt. And there's Davis, and there's D'Angelo Russell, and it's Reeves in a two-guard. Well, Greg, neither of these clubs playing very well right now. Two teams that desperately need a win.
Tonight is huge for these two, and a winnable game on the schedule for either side. So whoever wins tonight will feel a lot better about themselves.
It'll be Los Angeles off the tip. LeBron with it. Kicks it to Russell. Pass to Davis. Lakers working the ball around now. James against Dort. Just 4 to shoot. And LeBron James with the 3.
It was already difficult enough to stop LeBron. Now he's got the consistency from range.
You know, one thing Greg, the Thunder have done a great job drafting international players.
Players like Serge Ibaka, Steven Adams in the past. A few good ones on this current roster as well. Credit the OKC scouts for just finding guys all over the world.
Giddey, no good.
The defense was begging him to take that shot, and he took the bait, but you can't blame him.
Dort against James. High post, Davis. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Those are the plays Davis is capable of making. Much more confident and stronger than what he was when he came into this league.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And he finished last season right around 71% from the line, so not exactly his best percentage.
At the line for one.
And that one falls for Davis.
You know, it's been tremendous to watch Anthony Davis realize his potential here in the NBA. Over the seasons, he's lived up to the hype and developed himself into a true all-star.
Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
There were a lot of ways he could have finished that one, but he's decided to keep it classy with the finger roll.
And you love.
Be honest with us. Hearing no walk inside, I be. Go to haters, man, they got enough of us. Run it up, 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 run it up. Run it up, 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 run it up. I just stack up that money, I run it up. If a who love me, I run it up. What up, you gonna tell me my money? I run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up.
Double up, run it up, Lamborghini with the got them bands and I'm flexing, hold my muscle up. I'ma stand on the business when it's time to. I get paper in the morning when I'm waking up. Make my put my rest in the wall, now it's growing rest. Diamond chain get this swinging, they know it's us. They know it's me. Pinky ring get this singing like Jodeci. Double R and it came with a notary. I see stars, I'm a star like it's supposed to be. Only way I can go to sleep. When my needed me about 100p. Paddock on my wrist, a masterpiece. Put some diamonds on her and some double C. I'm up, kicking my like I won the World Cup. Kick it. Baby girl need a crush. Hunters keep coming, you know that's a must. If you talking money, then we can discuss.
Run it out, 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 run it out. Run it out, 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 run it out. I just stack up that money, I run it out. About who love me, I run it out. They gonna tell me my money, I run it out, run it out, run it out, run it out.
I've been running that money up, putting on. Ain't no into this trend, it's a marathon. Different breed, I might bust down a herringbone. Bought a flight with them racks in my carry-on. Talking about money, you know who to call. It look like the mall. My ethical draw. Earrings 150, I'm. Why buy the Daytona, been in the corner? Them Reynolds, the tag Arizona. Ain't getting no diploma. The freshest dude in the schoolhouse. You went took the smooth route. Now my pockets look too stout. Never enough, man, I gotta go get some more. Go buy me a Texaco. Now I'm on the charts, so I'm running up screens. My still got what you need though. Built my name from the ground, I ain't had no help. It's just me versus me beefing with myself. It was time I woke them up, they overslept. Run it up, still ain't out of breath.
Run it out, 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 run it out. Run it out, 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 run it out. I just stack up that money, I run it out. About who love me, I run it out. What up, they gonna tell me my money, I run it out, run it out, run it out, run it out.
and I'm treating every sample like an heirloom. My mama told me be careful with my miracles. You gon' need another pair of shoes. It's a marathon. I'm a barracuda tuning baritone. Get a drummer song. Get a drummer song.
And from the district, Washington, D.C., I'm Blake Zuniga with our so-called experts, Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz, and we're glad you could join us for this matchup. The starting fives for our game. Here's a look at both lineups. Tip-off coming up in just a moment. Well, this game could turn out to be a fast-paced and frantic battle, considering how both of these teams like to get out and attack in transition.
We'll see high-pressure defense and quick offense. Teams not really spending too much time getting into their sets. It's a great way to get ahead of the slower-paced team, but with both teams running at top speed, this could get interesting.
Well, the real test is going to be the stamina of these two squads. I think they're really bound to get worn out if they spend all game trying to outrun each other.
Wheeler can't get it to go.
Not pretty. Got to just shake off a miss like that.
Pass to Deladon. Sykes. Screen by Deladon. Sykes outside. Natasha Cloud from outside. It's hauled in by Nalissa Smith.
That's a shot you want to take if you're looking for the three. Defense totally off balance. Well, Nalissa Smith is certainly proud of her roots. Growing up in Converse, Texas, about 15 miles north of San Antonio, which is an area that was loaded with future WNBA talent.
Here's the Mystics with the ball. Pass to Sykes. Zoe B with the screen. Right side Atkins. Launches a three. It's hauled in by Wheeler. And talking about that San Antonio area, it had multiple future WNBA pros, including Nalissa Smith.
Yes, Smith played on travel teams with the future top 5 pick Chelsea Dungy. Deanna Williams, who has played in the league a bit as well, was on those teams. Nalissa is shining the brightest on that team of stars.
Shot by Mitchell, no good.
No, I'm going to say the defense got pretty lucky right there because she's going to make a lot more of those than she misses when she gets that much room.
Now here is Sykes. Pass to Cloud. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Deladon. That one's good, and so Natasha Cloud gets the assist.
Well, to average almost 5 assists a game, you have to find open players. Cloud is phenomenal at that.
Mitchell outside. They set the pick. Now here's Hull. From beyond the arc. Atkins grabs the board. Cloud outside. Pass to Atkins. Back to Cloud. And they call an illegal screen here.
You have to make sure your feet are set. When you set those screens, they'll get you for it.
I thought maybe she was set. Now, I know that's a difficult...
need my love. Up in it. I'm in the Tonka, baby. You come show me love. But nobody look. I show you none. I ain't trusting nobody look. I keep a problem come up. Man, feel like that us, cause we. Baby, that's that, man. All day. We just can't erect shit all day. No play. Baby, that's that, man. Baby, that's that, man. We gon' raise up on shopping. We get like this, you wish it. Day that I ain't been. Yeah, they told me that they broke, that's not my problem. Yeah, you know he tasted. No, he. You don't got time to play with that side poppin'. Yeah, I told my side new one nigga. I pulled inside the slam, I chopped it up like helicopter. Slide in the goofy, the driveway. Hop inside and measure the drywall up. Holes in the wall. Feel the same with all heaven. Don't know me like you say you did, don't know me not at all. Catch me in the Tesla, cause it's driving, I'm not enough. Yeah, they try to show me that music, turn it off. And we pull up to the show, we turn that city up a notch. I need my love. I'm in the Tonka, baby. You come show me love. I'm with nobody look. I show you none. I ain't trusting nobody look. I keep a. If a problem come up, man, us cause we. Baby, that's that, man. All day. We just can't erect shit all day. No play. Baby, that's that, man. We gon' raise up on shopping. We get like this, you wish it. Day that I ain't been. Yeah, they told me that they broke, that's not my problem. Yeah, you know he tasted. You know he. You don't got time to play with that side poppin'. Yeah, I told my side new one nigga. I pulled inside the slam, I chopped it up like helicopter. Slide in the goofy driveway. Hop inside and measure the drywall up. Holes in the wall.
Back to my old ways, had to get out of.
On the floor for the visiting San Antonio Spurs. At shooting guard, Malachi Brown. At power forward, Jeremy Sohan. At the other guard position, Trey Jones. At center, Zach Collins. At the other forward position, Keldon Johnson. The head coach of the visiting team is Greg Popovich. It's time to introduce the starting line for your Minnesota Timberwolves. And forward, 6'9", number 3, Jaden McDaniel. At point, 6 feet 1 inches, number 10, Mark Conley. The man in the middle, 7 feet 1 inches, number 27, Rudy Gobert. At guard, 6'4", wearing the Timberwolves 1 and position, 7 feet tall, number 32, Anthony Towns.
Welcome, sports fans. Thank you for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Brian Anderson here. With me tonight are analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. And a look at the starters for the Spurs. And for the Timberwolves, Towns and Gobert, the towering big men at the 4 and the 5. Filling in the wings, Edwards and McDaniels. And it's Conley in at the 1 spot. And we're in for a fast-paced game today, it seems. These teams like to get out on the break and run as much as possible, Grant.
Hey, B.A., get your popcorn. There'll be a lot of speed out there, almost a track meet. Believe that. Yeah, you see each side has a great deal of speed. Both teams will be looking to play to their strength and get easy buckets in transition.
Now here's Edwards. Picked by Gobert. Fires from deep. Shot is good by Edwards.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Jones with the ball. Outside Johnson. The shot is 5 to shoot. They get it back. Here's Collins. Comes up empty down low.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
Count it.
Yeah, we've seen Conley do this forever, running the point with precision.
And here are the Spurs now. It's a 5-point game.
Well, a big trade over the summer, bringing Rudy Gobert to the Wolves. And it's a bit of a fresh start for Gobert, a main star of this team that is loaded with talent, but needed that defensive anchor.
Now here's Conley. Pass to Towns. Now Edwards. Up and in on the layup. Edwards got 5 now.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Oh, no good again that time. For Minnesota, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Here's Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
I love the ferocity from Gobert. Snagging that board and getting the putback, he wasn't going to be denied.
Pass to Collins. Johnson with it. Launches it. San Antonio again missing. Outside McDaniels. Now Gobert, covered by Johnson. Johnson against Gobert. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
I mean, there are some great guys in this league. Coach Greg Popovich sticks out. Just a tremendous person. I loved competing against this team.
So San Antonio ends up going with a new group.
At the line for one.
A defensive stalwart. Gobert knows this team expects him to be their anchor as well as rebound the rock.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something up that can get them a clean look at the basket.
Fans, put your hands together. Let's get loud for the Jabberwockies.
Prince is checked in for Gobert.
For the Jabberwockies.
Here's Bassi. On the wing, Vassell. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Back to Graham. Pass to McDermott. Can they get it? Shot clock at 6. Reed with the rebound. Here's Rivers. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
And so it's Minnesota, a sizable lead of 14 at the break. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. So far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. Well, guys, we've seen a confident-looking Timberwolves team out there.
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Well, let's see if they're able to keep it up. So far, their shot selection and ball movement has been on point.
On the court for San Antonio here in the second. We've got Devin Vassell. Keita Bates-Diop out there with Doug McDermott. Then there's Devontae Graham. And it's Bassi in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Anderson with it. Bates-Diop on him. Steps back and fires. And there it is for him. You know, Grant, sometimes with certain flagrant fouls, you'll hear people say it was a dirty play, but not a dirty player. But when does it become both?
Well, we all understand, B.A., dirty plays aren't good for the game, but sometimes a flagrant foul will happen. A lot of times, though, you have to factor in a pattern of behavior. I really believe players who have a history of being called for a lot of flagrant fouls plays a big role in how it's perceived.
Pass to Reed, puts up a three. Vassell with the rebound. The Spurs have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter.
We're seeing some rapid improvement from Devin Vassell. His numbers are ticking up year over year, and that's across most categories.
Hits the three-pointer.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Minnesota calls timeout. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Timberwolves going with a whole new group out there. We've got 1:23 left to play in the second quarter. Outside Edwards. And the ball out of bounds. Last touch by Edwards.
And in trading for Rudy Gobert, the Timberwolves taking a Twin Towers approach with 2 7-footers in their front court. Of course, the outstanding shooting of Karl Anthony Towns means that spacing shouldn't be much of a concern.
Pass to Wesley. And 1:01 left in the second quarter. And then it's Collins with the dunk.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing out.
First personal foul. First team foul.
There's 45 seconds left in the second. McDaniels from long range. No luck on that one. San Antonio goes the other way with it.
First team foul.
Now here's Jones. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Pass to Collins. Here's Johnson. 6 to shoot. Over McDaniels. The shot by Johnson, no good. Minnesota in the lead. Outside Conley. It's Edwards on the wing. From 18 feet away. And so it's Minnesota with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Thanks. I'm here with Coach Popovich. And, Pop, I know you're not happy with the first half. They've taken the fight to you thus far. How do you take it back?
Yeah, they've been the aggressive team. I think we played really soft. So far, really pathetic defensive performance.
Coach, hopefully more toughness from your team in the second half. Thanks.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. RJ, you were in the middle of a few trades in your career, to put it lightly. What's that like as a player to get moved around so much?
Thanks for bringing that up so sweetly, Brian. I appreciate that. Look, there's pros and cons to this. It's nice to know that another organization wants you for whatever reason, but it's also tough to leave an organization that you had a connection to, the fan base. But eventually you figure it out.
Towns plays the 4 with Gobert in the middle. Filling in the wings, Edwards and McDaniels. And it's Conley in at the point. And that's the group for Chris Finch as we begin the second half. Here's Jones. Here's Collins. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass.
Offensive rebounding is all about wanting it. Fantastic effort there, leading to second chance points.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, guys, with the yearly roster moves, it might be hard for the casual fan to keep track. But Commissioner Silver said it's a necessary side effect. He said, quote, "We tried to tie performance to pay in a closer way, and I think that's what you see with shorter contracts." Brian, more player movement has been the result.
Yeah, good point, Allie. Thanks.
And we've seen the Spurs part ways with some of their best veterans. It really speaks to the talent at the top of the 2023 NBA draft. Savvy organizations like San Antonio will time their rebuilds to the years when the draft boasts some of those elite prospects.
The Spurs have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Here's Johnson. Minnesota with a rebound. And here's Conley. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Pass to Gobert. Uses the glass on the layup.
And this is where you get Gobert the ball. With his size and length, he's so tough to stop from there.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. And Towns' three-pointer is elite. But some don't think centers should float around beyond the arc. What's the balance there, you think, Grant?
Well, I mean, first of all, it just shows how the game has evolved with big guys shooting like him. The bottom line, just play with aggression and don't settle. That triple is a weapon. You also got to use your size and skill inside just as often.
It's time for the first and new wonder.
Reed's checked in for the Timberwolves. Anderson comes in for McDaniels. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Conley with the ball, and it's Graham picking him up, and Devontae Graham is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Minnesota with the ball. 14 points, their largest margin of the game. Conley passes to Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
It's so nice to see Towns use his high basketball IQ to dominate in pick and roll. It seems like he
always makes the right read in that situation.
Goes back up. Massey can't get it to go.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
23 seconds left in the third. Conley passes to Anderson. Now here's Reed. 5 on the clock. Fires for 3. The shot by Conley, no good. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Naz Reid. That's his first foul.
Substitution on the court.
There's 10 seconds left in the third. Now Vassell. From deep. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. Defense is setting the tone. We'll be right back with you shortly. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting a red-hot 63% in this game. All right, on the floor for San Antonio starting the fourth quarter. Gobert passes to Anderson. Excellent D there from Collins. A challenging stretch here for San Antonio. Here's Wesley. Outside Johnson. Launches a 3. Anderson pulls it down. McDaniels with it. Pass to Edwards. Lets it go from deep. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Wesley. Collins with it.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
And that one dropped for him.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Time called here. The Timberwolves decide to talk it over. They're on top by 14. 1:58 left to play in the fourth quarter. The New Balance player of the game, Anthony Edwards.
And I just love to see a player who plays with an aggressive mindset. I mean, he had the energy and the intensity all game. He didn't waste any time when he had his chances out there by attacking the rim.
I'll tell you what, for him, it doesn't get much better than this. Putting on an absolute clinic while the home fans went wild. A minute 58 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Inside, Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
I'll tell you what, that cat was strong and physical. Woo, I'm not sure how you can effectively stop Towns around the basket.
Collins outside. Pass to Jones. From down in the low post, it goes.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
For Minnesota, they've gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Well, one thing you learn about Anthony Edwards, he does not lack for confidence. He wants to become the best to ever do it, and he believes he can.
Shooting 2.
They throw good, Edwards. And you see the ambition for greatness in Edwards. But, Grant, is he willing to do the work?
Well, B.A., think about this. He's a quick study. He listens to his coaches with curiosity, and he's driven to achieve the goals they set for him. Yeah, I think he can.
And both free throws good for Edwards. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Outside Jones. Conley with some nice D. The Timberwolves shooting around 59%. They've been outstanding on the offensive end.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Timberwolves.
What would you say the deciding factor in this game was, Grant?
Yeah, B.A., ultimately you have to look at their field goal percentage. They were the more efficient team because they found clean looks all night.
And what a huge performance it was for Anthony Edwards.
We saw him get a lot of touches tonight, and he wasted very few of them. Really made himself the backbone of their offense.
Back to Conley. Gobert against Jones. Gobert gets the bucket. And the Timberwolves lead by 18.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
Jones, the pass to Collins. Pass to Sohan. Outside Johnson. 5 to shoot. Collins with a screen on McDaniels. From 12 feet. That one rolls around and rims out. Now here's Conley. So we see the Timberwolves taking the W here, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Rudy, you guys came to play tonight. Can you talk about the motivation right from the opening tip?
We just wanted to have a good defensive game, come out ready and make sure we communicate and run back, because these guys are very talented, and we did a great job.
The communication paid off. Thanks so much.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.